Hey FOLKATIVE, I'm Dan.
I'm Llewellyn.
I'm Tom.
I'm Guillaume, and we're Prep.
So what makes Prep? I think the answer is the 4 different characters that we have, because we're each bringing a different kind of musical perspective and just a kind of different vibe to it. Obviously, before we worked together, we didn't know if it was going to work, but when we got into the room together, it just created this thing, and Prep was born from that. So I think that's what Prep is.
The song Cheapest Flight started as a demo that I wrote when we started the band right at the start. And the idea was just to do this really smooth track inspired by older records. And I just thought it sounded, I don't know, I wrote the name Cheapest Flight and wrote pretty much what became the intro. And the intro rhythm. And then I gave it to Dan and Llewellyn, and everybody added their own parts. Dan found the riff, at the beginning, and yeah, that was the starting point of the song and the reason behind the title.
So the song, broadly speaking, is about escaping a situation that you're not enjoying, I guess. And the first verse,
back against the wall, there goes the floor beneath my feet.
It's trying to describe being somewhere where you're not sure of your ground and where you feel trapped. So back against the wall, I guess it's the trap bit.
Stack of empty crates giving out under me.
And then the idea of these crates kind of stacked up, beer crates or whatever, kind of, something you're standing on which isn't really stable and suddenly gives way. And then the chorus is the escape, really. It's like the run up to the chorus, the pre, I guess, is the bit where you start thinking about how you're going to get out of there. And then in the chorus, you're there, you're up in this plane, that feeling of just taking off and feeling you're leaving a lot of stuff behind that you're happy to leave behind. And also that you can kind of, I guess, see the world below shrinking slightly, and all those problems feel a little bit less significant than they did.
Take one more sleepless night, then book the cheapest flight. By my head, some space to clear. There's no time to cut and run. I can't think about what I've done to get me here.
And then the second verse, I guess, takes the song more into the sort of specifics of a relationship situation where, it's kind of clear that something is over and you've been fighting to try and pretend it's not. So
We could smooth the fall, but this whole thing's on the slide.
So, we can smooth the folds, like iron out the creases, try and pretend that things are good when actually everyone knows they're not.
Trying to split the change, the numbers that don't divide.
And then the kind of split the change into numbers that don't divide. I don't know if actually financially that quite works as a line, but the idea is, you're kind of dealing with what you each have left at the end of the situation, and it doesn't feel like it quite kind of matches up as you kind of leave it behind.
Don't forget to subscribe to FOLKATIVE, where you can watch our 3 acoustic performances, but don't forget to just stream Prep.
Yeah.